Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my basic, simple makeup routine for y'all. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be using this primer plus moisturizer. Now this is one thing I realized a little late, but this is so important in locking in your makeup and also making it look really fresh and natural. You can choose to either use a primer or use a 2-in-1 product like this. I'm going to apply this all over my T-zone area. You can even apply this all over your face because it does have a moisturizer in it. So I use two things. I use a KABUKI brush. This is by Sigma, and I also like to use a beauty blender. In today's video, I'm going to be using a beauty blender. Now another thing that I love doing, and since I started doing this, I have never looked back. I use a primer water on my beauty blender. So I first spray some primer water on the beauty blender and then I stipple the foundation on my skin. So I really take my time in blending my foundation. I spend a lot of time in doing that because I like my base to look really natural, and of late I've got a little acne scars, so I do need to apply decent enough of foundation on my skin, not too much, just the right amount. What I also spend time doing is that I make sure that I blend the foundation on the hairline and on the neck area really well, so there is no distinct difference between the color and it looks like skin and blended in all corners. And next I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and since I started using this, I love this product. It is absolutely affordable and gives really good coverage. So I dot this on the under eye area and also where I have acne scars because that obviously needs additional coverage. And then I take a brush like this or a beauty blender and I just dab it on the product. I don't spread it. I dab it so I get maximum coverage. So I dab this all over and you can see the coverage the concealer has given me. It is a perfect match to my skin and it also gives really good coverage. After that, I again take the beauty blender and it still has a little bit of primer water on it, and I just dab it all over so everything just looks blended in and natural. Like I said, I really take time in doing my foundation really well so it looks really blended, natural, fresh and dewy. And lastly, I use a compact powder and I just dab it on the under eye area and on the T-zone area and also everywhere where I applied the concealer. And then I'm going to be doing my brows. There are two things where I spend a lot of time, which is my base and my eyebrows. So here I'm using this eyebrow filler set by Benefit. They do really nice eyebrow products. And personally, I like to fill my brows with a color that has a hint of dark brown in it because I have a lot of browns and blondes in my hair. So I stroke out my eyebrows before I can fill it. So this comes with a brush and I start by filling in the center first. That's where I need maximum filling and shaping. So I take my time and I arch the eyebrows really well, and whatever left in product there is, I put that on the corners on each side. And because I want it to look really natural, I don't want any harsh lines, I take the brush and I keep brushing my eyebrows as well. For an everyday flushed natural look, I like using a cheek tint instead of a blush. And this is the one I'm picking. This is by Flower Beauty and this is in the shade Melon. It is very pigmented and it's a very pretty peachy coral color. And because this is so pigmented, you literally just need a dot. I'm dotting it on my cheeks and applying it all over, and you can see this gives such a pretty peachy coral flushed natural looking tint to your cheeks. I use a brush as well just so that I can blend it in really well. And you can build up the color as you like. I feel with tints it's better to build it up slowly because if you have too much, it's very difficult to get the stain off from your skin. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other cheek, and blending is the trick to get your tint really right on your cheeks. With whatever's left, I'm going to apply this on my lips as well, just so that the lip color and the cheek color really matches. And you can see this looks quite pretty on the lips as well. And then I also like to apply a little bit on the bridge of my nose, just so that it gives me that really nice sun-kissed look. Key to natural looking makeup, I genuinely feel, is blending, blending, and blending. And for kohl, I like to keep it really simple and natural, so I use the Colossal Kajal. I apply this on the lower waterline and I also smudge it just so that it's again blended and does not give a stark line. And with whatever's left over, I apply it on the upper waterline as well. So I'm sure for the guys who follow me know that I have done eyelash extensions, so I don't need to apply mascara. And on an everyday basis, I think this is more than enough. If I fill in my eyebrows really well and apply kohl on the lower waterline, it looks absolutely perfect for me. I also like to highlight the inner corners of my eyes because I'm keeping my eyes really simple. So I'm using this palette by Tilbury and I'm choosing this glittery shade and I apply this on the inner corners and just the arch of my eyebrows. Now this just brightens up the entire look and opens up my eyes. And for lips, I'm choosing this really pretty nude pencil. I love the lip pencils by KATRINA. They have such pretty nude shades, it's unbelievable. This one is called Playback. So I line my lips using this and then just fill it in. And on top, I also like to add a hint of melon just so that it gives me a little bit of that coral orangey tint, because I really love that on the lips. If I feel the blush is too muted, I add a little bit of blush again. And that's about it, guys. That's the finished look. So that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my simple, basic, everyday makeup look. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.